Google is reportedly interested in buying its way into TV and America's most popular sport. CEO Larry Page said to have met with NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell discussing buying the rights to NFL's Sunday ticket package. I'm here with the Street's tech editor Chris Ciaccia. So Chris, now DirecTV is the one that currently owns the rights to this package. They pay $1 billion a year for it, something Google could actually afford. So how big would this be for Google?
This would be enormous for Google if they were actually able to get NFL Sunday Ticket away from DirecTV. Google and other tech companies have been trying to really work with the NFL to really get more content on their services. Actually getting games, live games, and all of them that you see on Sunday Ticket would be an enormous coup for Google.
How could this change Google? Because they would in fact actually have to start charging their customers for a service. They'd have to monetize this.
Absolutely. This could be on YouTube, which most likely it probably happens. YouTube's most of its content is free now. It's supported by ads. Like you said, it'd probably have to charge its subscribers, subscription service, $9.99 a month or something like that for the service, which could actually be a huge boom, not just for Google, but the NFL as well. Google's DirecTV is paying $1 billion a year. They signed a 4-year deal. I could see Google paying as much as $2 billion, perhaps $3 billion a year to the NFL. This is really an enormous thing. If Google were to actually get this, this would be an enormous coup for technology.
So now going back to DirecTV, how much of a hit would this be for them?
This would be a substantial hit. DirecTV's now actually thrown in NFL Sunday Ticket into its subscriber package to try to lure more people into its service. If it loses Sunday Ticket, you could see millions of people walk away from DirecTV subscriptions. That would be a huge blow not only to its revenue and earnings, but also the stock price as well.
And now Goodell and other NFL executives are said to be meeting with other companies in Silicon Valley. So what other companies could you imagine posing a competing bid to Google's?
You could see Microsoft go after it. They've got a ton of cash, but the real company that I see as a huge threat for Google is Apple. Apple has the most cash of any company in the United States in the S&P 500, $146 billion in cash on its balance sheet. Far outweighs whatever Google could offer. If CEO Tim Cook and his team really decide to venture into this, it could make Apple TV a home run product. Right now it's just more of a niche product. If it really does decide to go after the NFL, this would be a huge, huge coup for Apple and change perspective about the company.
Yes, and regardless, a huge unfolding story for us to keep our eyes on. Thanks so much, Chris. I'm Brittany Umar for The Street.